Hello guys, how are you? Gabs here, what's in the glass? Digital beer stream, not from my living room, not from my bedroom. So it sounds a bit unusual to be actually somewhere outside. Welcome. If we haven't met before, my name is Gabs. I'm trying to be the best beer communicator. I keep doing this, keep saying this for a while. Then I can. And I've been going live a lot, as I said, from a slightly different scenario, which is normally it was my house because for obvious reasons. I'm trying to be the best beer communicator I can, which means I'm trying to organize in different things, trying to go live and speaking with people, speaking with breweries, meeting people, meeting people that are working behind the bars, people from the industry. When I say the industry, I mean the craft beer industry, the hospitality industry, call it whatever you want, whatever you prefer. First of all, look where we are. So if you haven't been in this place before, this place is called Binch, and it's a artisanal beer and natural wine spot in East London, not far from Hoxton, not far from Hackney Central. And I really wanted to work on something with Sylvain, the owner of the place. We met before in a beautiful bar called Mother Kelly's in Bethnal Green. We used to work together. We were going through long shifts in there. So we were chatting, we were understanding each other. And I think despite the fact that we're not similar at all, we were thinking that it could have been a great thing to try to have, like a collaboration one day. So when What's in the Glass took a bit of place, which is this platform, this digital thing, someone say platform, someone say community, someone say, like agency, it's a bit of everything. So the good thing to be at this place is to try different things. Has always been like exploration within the beer culture and the beer industry. And I like to keep it as large as I can, so I probably should try to say hospitality, but you prefer whatever you prefer. So it's an interesting one to go live by myself as today, but I think is responsible to give the people that maybe were watching before and the people that will watch going forward a bit of idea of what's going on. So before I was doing live streams because I was bored at home, I didn't know what to do. So I felt it could be great to actually build a platform that can put the people together and that can actually, connect people that were losing themselves at home or somewhere. We couldn't meet anyone, we couldn't go out. I'm not saying you can easily now. I'm just saying it's a bit more free to do it right now. So before was almost like a way to fight the boredom of the lockdown or of all what that happened. So going forward, I think we can replicate this formula, we can replicate this mode, but just make it more, contemporary from the time that we're living. So coming in real places, coming in bars like this one, in tap rooms or in breweries, could actually make people that can't be here with me or with us today, given the fact that I'm with some friends, and potentially, let them feel any way that they can still join any sort of situation. So this could be added to brewery tours, this could be added to many different type of experiences. And again, this is a trial, this is an experimental thing. The GREENWOOD Beer Club, which is what we're going today, it's a very simple concept. I'm coming in a bar, in this case Binch. I'm making sure I'm doing this live stream that I'm having with you right now, but with a brewery of the breweries then Sylvain stock into the place. And then so people can realize who's making the beer, who's making, who's behind the brewery itself. And then after, we can potentially try these beers. The place does have now 12 people capacity, so it's not going to be a super massive event, which is perfect. And then when you have the 12 people inside, you can still, talking about the beers, going through what you think about these. Have you ever tried this pale ale? Have you ever tried this IPA? So like that, you create a hybrid between online and offline, which is something that probably, we couldn't even believe it could have worked before, but because it happened for so often, maybe something that could work. So this is the plan. This is the plan going forward. We do have some data ready, plan for June on the 7th, 14th, 21st, and 28th, every Monday of June. So we're going to have a different brewery. We're going to have the guys on the live stream like now at this time. And then we're going to have after the tasting with the people on the place. If you like the idea, if you want to come, if you want to meet me, please, this is a great example of where it's going to be everything. The place is not far at all. It's in between Hackney Central and Hoxton. It's actually in between the two. So you can reach it quite easily whenever overground you're taking. So it's definitely a plus. Plus, most of the beer-centric people that I know anyway are around this area. So somehow I'm sure it could be a hub. It could be interesting to come and see a place which is a completely different, spectrum compared to your normal beer hub, which could be a tap room or maybe a bar, maybe a pub, or maybe more like a kind of bottle shop. Here, you do have a slightly different type of vibe. I'm making sure you see a bit of the place. So you have Pauline here. Hi. She's actually working for Solvay Society. You do have more people in here. One is Sylvan, who's the owner of the place. Hello, Sylvan. And then you do have Carla as well. She's now working at the Bethnal Green Tavern. You may have been there before. And I'm not going to go around a lot for a simple reason. And this is a very cozy bar. So as you can see, you do have a lot of wine. You do have all the beers down there. You do have all the space in here, so the store and things. And then you got the behind the bar thing, which is where I am now. So I think the type of event in here could be really a winner, because you can slowly try to replicate events like it used to be, but in a slightly smaller scale, separate with slight right distances between each other. You can also focus on a single brewery instead of having like menus of 25, 26 beers. Then sometimes could be a bit scary if you're not that kind of beer person. So we're here for you. We're here to try to organize what's to come. We still believe the digital is going to take a big place of the future. It's not going to be just, probably offline, just because you can then come back to a bar. So we're exploring this. We try it. We're gonna find. We're gonna put down very soon. Put out a couple of Eventbrite links. It's where you're going to be able to book the tickets if you want, and of these events. I recommend you to do it as soon as you can if you're interested, because we do have 12 places inside, and I can't really, we can't really make it more than that. So if you are curious to know how I talk, what I'm saying, what I'm focused on, what kind of experiences you may have, if you want to join us, you can watch on YouTube and you can watch on different channels, all sorts of shows. Very soon I'm going out from furlough, which means I will have to play my time slightly like a ninja, or sort of, because of course, I'm going to be able to do probably one event per week or maybe more. Let's see. But please, if you're working for a brewery, if you're working for a bar, if you're interested to collaborate with Binch, or if you have good ideas for the times come with What's in the Glass, all you have to do is just to, write down to contact at whatsintheglass.co.uk, or I can give you my number if you're curious. We can have a chat. You can come over here. I'm actually based in South London right now. Sorry, everyone. We're looking for something greener, bigger, and quieter, and that was a perfect place. So I'll be around East London anyway as much as I can. This is the plan. And in the meantime, as I said, have a look at Binch. This is an incredible place. Sylvan maybe looks a bit like I don't know, a bit dodgy when you see it the first time with a hoodie on, but he's actually a very friendly, super friendly guy. He's a real gentleman, and he knows a lot about beer and wine, and he does have a real big enthusiasm for what he's selling and for what he's doing. So I honestly believe we are making something nice over here. I'm not gonna go longer than this. I'm just apologize if you haven't seen me going live and you were interested for almost 2 months, but I still don't have Wi-Fi in the house, and I still can't go live like this in my house. So maybe one day I can do it again and be more regular with everything. For the time come, you may gonna see me very often over here. All right. So I wish everyone a beautiful evening. Please enjoy yourself. Pop in over here today as well if you are in the area, if you're in Hackney Central, Hoxton. Can't have more than 12 people, but still, you'd be welcome. All right. Thank you, everyone. Thanks a lot. I'm gonna post this one on different social media as well, so you may gonna see it slightly later, but it's still valid. All right. Thank you. Thank you. They say hi as well. Hi. All right.